Hello guys, welcome back to FNAF, well, Five Nights at Freddy's number 1. Now, you're wondering why I'm coming back to play this game, specifically the first one, right now. It's because, well, the movie is coming out, FNAF 4 is coming out next year, around, when is it coming out? So it's coming out next year. I should have done my research. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm being quiet. I'm very unorganized. But yeah, there's a FNAF movie coming out potentially next year. We see stars like what was it? Lewis something. The actor who plays Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Yeah, Matthew Lillard and Josh Hutcherson from the Hunger Games, and it's been like the film is being made from I forgot who it's made by. Anyway, but yeah. And next year, potentially, hopefully, FNAF Plus is coming out, and hopefully near the actual like 10-year release date of this first game. It came out in 2014 on August 8th to be exact. So if the developer, Fizz, gets everything done before then, hopefully we might get it out for August 8th for like a present for us, I suppose, because 10 years on a game that came out 2014 by Scott Cawthon, wow, it's been a very long time. FNAF has always been a place in my heart because of Markiplier and Darko and all like that, but it's a game that I've always come back to, and I've not been scared of much horror games. It's not because of the horror, actually, it's because of the fun and the nostalgic that it brings to me, and it's just a fun game, really. Now, what I tend to do with this series, will it be the series that I continue and do for a little bit, and then we go back to Jerry Fallen Order? My idea is, yes, this will be the main game that I will be playing for the next few weeks or a few days, depending on how far we get through them all, because we've got FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, Security Breach. Well, I might not play them all in one continuous thing. I might do like 1 and 2, and then Jedi Fallen Order, and then 3 and 4, and so on and so on. But my aim is to get through all these games, starting from number 1. So yeah, we'll go and get straight into it and see how far we can get. Now I am drinking a drink, so it might be a little bit weird for a few minutes. But while you listen to Phone Guy, I'm gonna do some research on this movie because yeah.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah,
Come
blah,
on,
blah.
one
Now,
guy.
that might sound
Stop.
bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about.
Night one is usually the most easiest night because Bonnie and Chica come like around night 3 a.m. and onwards. Now I'm just reading up on this movie, and apparently that it will take the events from the game, the game franchise, and follow up from there. So that means that obviously it will follow up with the Night Guard, and discovers strange things, animatronics moving, and that it won't be very easy for the Street Guard. And also, I saw on multiple articles online and TikTok, because you know, oh, I'm on TikTok, that this movie is not going to hold back on how scary it is. And yeah, which is good, but also frightening at the exact same time, because what it can do, it's crazy. This game, if it follows the actual game, like if the movie follows the full game, then we're gonna be able to see the Bite of 87, the Bite of 83, and stuff like that. If they're gonna do it in continuous things, then I wonder if that it's gonna, obviously the first one won't be like about when obviously we'll get to see Springtrap, like the spring locking mechanism, and William Afton being locked inside. We'll see these friends. Well, apparently also this whole layout on FNAF 1 is not going to be the same, so it could potentially be new, so it could follow the Security Plus layout. It's much different. I would bring a screenshot up, but I cannot for some random reason, because the PS5 won't let me. But yeah. I'm trying to find more stuff out while trying to... Okay, we're fine. Oh, that was not nice. Now let's talk about FNAF Plus. Obviously it's a fan-made remake, reimagining of this game, being created by fnaf and platform and on Windows. So if it's gonna come on console, it'll probably be a little while, but it probably will be in Steam and Windows for a little bit. And no. But yeah, apparently it's meant to bring new mechanics into the... Oh, hello Chica, you're a bit... Shouldn't Bunny be out first? But apparently it's just meant to be a reimagining with a lot more harder mechanics and a lot more scary, because apparently with what we've seen is that we're going to have way more cameras. There's going to be a camera in the middle where cam 1C is going to be around above 4A, and apparently there's going to be some mechanics here that they can break the cameras, and Foxy, stop it, that we will have to like probably repair them in some way. So would that bring in like a move mechanic, or would that be some sort of bot that can help us? Will we get to see Cam 6? Probably not, no. I don't think we'll get to see Cam 6, because that's just one of the secrets that we've never actually seen properly. We've only obviously audio and stuff like that. Oh, sorry, that was just a nice cup of tea there. Now, hello Chica. Freddy's not move because he won't move. Now, I'll probably do night 1 and night 2 in this, Because why not? See how far we can get. Where are you? Where have you gone? You're still there. You're still there still. Okay. No, we've actually had a few. I think we've had a trailer or two. And apparently the marionette is also going to be in the game somehow, which will be nice. Hopefully they keep Golden Freddy in. I hope hopefully he has some respond like secret like he was. That's another secret. And when I look back on this game from like a newcomer's situation, like so for someone who's played this game right from the start, like it still holds up to be an amazing perfect indie game. That like, it kind of got really better apart from like a few things. Obviously, not everything's perfect, but like on the terms of a horror tense game, then this is a perfect, unique, different game from what your normal horror games are. So yeah, when FNAF Plus does come out for ps5, I will definitely make a series on that, because obviously playing the first game again with a remake and a lot more scarier visuals and mechanics will make it fun for me. I know that I've played this game throughout my life at least a few times a year, so like it's like not even that scary as much for me. Like the first one, the second one, no. 3 is a bit weird for me, but FNAF 4 is the scariest out of my mind, but it's also the coolest because you have no camera, it's just you gotta actually listen. That's what makes 4 so terrifying. But FNAF 1 and 2 are pretty much easy, it's just really intense because you gotta figure out their patterns, and I already know. Excuse me. Are we really making this tense for me now, are we? What should we die on first night? How stupid would that be? You're not supposed to be active. What are you doing? There we go. Let's turn to night 2, shall we? Now, I might have to start being a little bit more considerate. Now, I'm going to tell you the plan. Now, for Foxy, it's just simple. Look at him. Freddy comes down the last way through Camp 7, Camp 4, and Camp 4B. So does Chica. Bonnie goes through 1, B, 5, 2, 3, and B.
Listen, you made it to day 2. Congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time, since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots have to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light.
Still
you
makes
might
me
only
happy.
have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
I do not everything under control. No, anyway. Now for Foxy, just keep your camera on Pirate Cove. For Bunny and Chica, it's easy. completely easy. You don't need to really worry for them. Just keep your ears out. Now for Freddy, once it gets like night 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, whenever you're gonna pull up your camera, always do that before you open your camera, because that stops Freddy from going into it, which makes it a lot more harder for him to get into your office. That's the best way. Excuse me. That's the best way to deal with him. And it's worked for Markiplier, and I've tried it out multiple times on night 6 and night 7, and it works. Because with the radars you've seen on the first video I made on FNAF 1, is that whenever I kept putting the camera up, Freddy kept going back up to cam 4. Well, I don't get there what Scott just said there, is that he doesn't like being watched, even though that you should keep your camera on him for most of it. What? I can hear them moving around. Now, see what I'm doing now? I'm just flicking it back and forth and just keep looking at them for a few seconds and going back. You should really get into this rhythm if you're going to play this game on console. On phone, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, so just take it slow. None of them are moved yet. I should get up to 50% by 3 AM. That's what my goal is. If I get it to 50 by 3 AM, then like I'm fine. But if I get to like 45, then it might be a little bit more difficult. Movement. Right, okay, 54, that's good. I'm playing recording, like 17 minutes, Jesus Christ. None of them have appeared at all, which is unusual. Very unusual. There we go. Now it should turn 4 AM in about a few seconds, say 15, 20 seconds. Gonna get a quick sip of my cup of tea. Oh, there is none. Oh no, wait, there is. I'm sorry, I'm just English. I love a cup of tea. Should turn 4 AM soon. Should do, but I'm fine either way. It should turn 4 AM around 30, 39, 38, 37, one of the few. Funny, I can hear you moving, and it's not good for you. Yeah, I just wanted to play this game, like, see how well it came back up, because I know I played it 2-3 days ago, and it felt fun playing this game again. I can still see why, because it's totally tense when you get to like the later game, like the later games and later hours, and yeah, it turned 4 AM at 36, which is good. Now, if my calculations are correct, it should turn 5 AM around 20%, and 6% is just, yeah, fun. I should be fine just to leave it off for a few minutes. Come on, who's gonna pop up? Oh, come on. I'm waiting for one of them to pop up, because it's not nice for them not to pop up for a certain amount of time. Even though that's what you want to happen, it's not really. So it makes it a lot more harder towards 5 AM. Imagine when I was not recording right now. I'd cry. Come on, turn 5 AM at 20%. That's what I want to happen. Yes. Even better. There we go. I practically won. Practically. Who's at the door? None of them. Not yet, anywhere. Oh, that made me jump. Oh, Jesus Christ. That made me jump. Oh, God. My skin jumped. Even if the power goes down, like, power goes off now, I should be good. So I'm not really that concerned. See how I'm just flicking it, like, for 2 seconds, and like doing that and doing that. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. Because then it makes sure that Foxy doesn't move. And you're still shutting the doors. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing it for like 5 seconds in night 4, or night 5, because it just won't work out well for because of Bonnie or Chica. Now, see how they're doing that? It's irritating. See how he came right towards the end of the night? It just makes it a lot more harder because, well, there you go. Alright, I don't want to play for the night. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Part 1. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be straight out for part 2. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.